All right. What's up, everyone? Not financial advice. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. So don't base anything I say out these videos. I'm just doing it for pure entertainment purposes only. Of course, I get a call as soon as I start my live. I'll call them back. RV sales, man. My RV was crunched in a neighbor's tree fell on my RV and crushed it. My RV is probably worth triple what they're paying me. So that's neither here nor there. Anyways, today AMC's up a little bit. I think it'll continue. I think a lot of these stocks that we've been holding for a while should start to see some upside. Now, I don't want to get too overly excited and be like, oh, the squeeze is here, the squeeze is here, the squeeze is here. I don't want to start thinking like that. You know what I mean? So I'm just riding it out. Unfortunately, today's like one of the first days in I don't know how long I can think of that I am not purchasing AMC shares. Not that I don't want to. It's just you guys, my mom is she's got some cancer issues, and we're just trying to take care of some other things. So any of my stocks, I'm just kind of holding. I haven't begun, it's been kind of tricky, a little more than normal, and anyways, none of that shit. But to jump into the market, I think we're gonna have some sort of, I don't want to call it, maybe almost a gamma ramp coming. You know what I mean? Like there's things that are happening, and I don't know if it has to do with the cat system or if it's just to fake people out, or I don't know what it is. So to be honest, I'm just kind of riding it out right now. But I do think that the volume's been up. There's been plenty of things that should lead to positive movement from these type of stocks like GameStop, AMC, obviously Carvana. There's a few others. So I think a lot of these are going to see some upward swings, upward movements. Now, I don't think they're going to like rocket at this point. I think we're going to kind of see that steady, slow climb, little dip, climb, little dip. But I think we're going to start seeing a little bit of the higher lows coming in. I haven't really looked at the chart a whole lot. Like I said, just been super busy, man. In life, we only have so X amount of time, you know what I mean? And I know a lot of people have lost their moms and shit like that, so I try not to make it like it's not like all about that or all about me and shit, but I have been definitely spending a lot of time just chilling, you know what I mean? Sitting back and talking to my mom and my parents and just chilling out. So I have just put the phone down a lot where I'm normally sitting there looking at charts or doing DD or looking at stuff. So um, I'm still going to be present in this play, but right now kind of a weird time. So we're just kind of playing it by ear. But I do think, as far as what I'm seeing, I see some positivity coming in. AMC's got the earnings coming up here in the next as well. So with that happening, you kind of look at earnings. It's kind of funny because no matter what, when the earnings come in, it's even if it's good news, that you kind of see a drop. So I would not be surprised when earnings comes in. Maybe we climb a little bit. Earnings comes in, we take a dump a little bit, but I don't think we're going to go as low as we've been. My personal opinion. But yeah, I think after earnings we'll see a little bit of a dip, then maybe another slow climb, and then you're probably going to see some dilution, another dip, and then another slow climb. At this point, that's So I think that's how it's going to work. I just think at this point we're patience is key. You know what I mean? So yeah, juke joint. What's up, man? Good earnings equal 13% drop, exactly, if not more. So everything you're building right now, it's good, it's cool. If this is any other play, the way I would play it, I would definitely be jumping in and out, just because it's almost so predictable. But on this play, for me, it's almost about principle and also the unknowing of at one point it's not going to dip back down. So any other play that's been somewhat the chart looks like this, or it just dips up and down. Usually I just jump in and out. But like I said, on principle and just for the fact that I do know the potential, I've seen rips on this one just go crazy. So that's why I don't, and I'm not knocking it if you do. You can do what you want. It's your money, your choice. You know what I mean? A lot of people probably do jump in and out and make money off the play, but for me, I know I got old shares, and I just, the way I've been playing it, I've been stacking slowly but surely, and that's where it's at. Anthony Gregory says AMC going nowhere. LOL. Maybe not, but it's the play we're in. So obviously, I guess he made the choice to jump into an AMC video just to let us know it's not going anywhere. So thanks for your opinion. I guess, that's all I can say. But yeah, I'm looking at the fact that AMC's fundamentally, definitely a lot of upside. One thing that's been slept on a lot, besides Planet of the Apes, a lot of people talk about that. But one movie that's very, not really talked about as much as we probably should is that Deadpool versus Wolverine. I think that's going to have huge box office numbers. So once that comes out, that's going to be, it's a big movie. It's going to be a big turnout. The only thing is obviously it's not a kids movie, but you've got plenty of Disney kids movies coming out as well. So the slate is full of movies. I mean, there's tons of stuff coming out. Fundamentally, you can see that they're doing a lot of things to improve the company. Even just as far as the little things like making their own pizzas in-house, making their own candies, making their own shakes, Slurpees, things like that cut maybe, 10-20% of the cost that was going out. But when you add up all the theaters that goes into and throughout a year, that's millions and millions of dollars. So it might not sound like much because someone's saying, oh, well, they're only saving 20 cents or a dollar or something, per package or something like that. But when you add up what they have and how much they have of it, it's definitely a big deal. Also, there was a little more coming out on the alcohol, I believe, the wine and stuff like that. So I would keep my ear posted for that. Once that comes out, I think that's going to be a big thing too, because, a lot of us need to drink the pain away anyway. So I would anticipate that being a good thing as well. And what I've heard rumblings of is more distribution on the popcorn. The popcorn's going well. Obviously, we haven't gotten exact projections of what the exact numbers are just from that branch of the business, but you're already in Amazon, Kroger's, Smith's. I don't know the names of all the places, but there's 2 big grocery chain stores, Amazon, and I'm hearing like 2 or 3 more are going to pick it up, so that'll be big as well. I think GameStop, I mentioned jumping in a couple days ago, and it was the perfect timing. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but it's just, it is what it is. We could see, I called the chart the way it was looking, and sure enough, here we are. I got in, and literally the next day it zipped up, and then it zipped up again. So these calls, I'm not doing it to tell you to buy, sell, or hold, but I do it because I see it. Sometimes there's even times where I've made calls on plays where I'm like, man, I only have like 30-40 bucks to spare, and I throw it in there. And I know a lot of people, if they had the opportunity and looked at the chart and saw what I saw, they could throw thousands of dollars and make a lot of money off of it. So just because I make a call doesn't mean I'm heavy in a play. Sometimes I'm just a few bucks in, you know what I mean? So other than that, man, I think early in the video I said I'm kind of not buying AMC shares, but anyways, every time I see one, I'm like, okay, damn it, you're gonna make a couple shares, maybe like 1 or 2, or 20. That's how it usually works. Grab some coffee real quick, man. Gotta grab my wifey some coffee, man, because I'm just straight up with the heart attack juice. So if you hear me ordering whips and springs, it's not for me. I'm a man, baby. Pull up listening to Tupac on gangster and shit. Hi, I'll take whip and springs, please. All right, man. yeah, but anyways, I think there's plenty of upside coming in. So, you know, I'm excited for where the day can take us, even though it's a Friday where you can see a dump at the end of the day, but it's what it is. I got to take this phone call coming in real fast, man. It's doctor from my mom and shit. So I'll later.